2017 is the third warmest year on record, only behind 2016 and 2015. The Earth's temperature has increased 0.8 degrees Celsius since 1880, but that figure is just an average. In the Arctic, reality is surpassing projected computer calculations. Warming is happening twice as fast as the rest of the planet. Permafrost, a frozen layer of soil beneath the surface, is at risk of releasing potent methane gas, which would further accelerate global warming. In more vulnerable parts of the world, like La Paz, Bolivia, the rationing of water is a new way of life.
Los días que nos dan tampoco hay, no tenemos agua. La cisterna viene uno pero se acaba, no nos abastece.
At high altitude and closer to the sun, its rivers, lakes, and glaciers are drying up fast. Annual rainfall has decreased 20% in the past 15 years. In August, 41 million people in Bangladesh, India, and Nepal were directly affected by flooding and landslides, with over 1,400 dead. One-third of Bangladesh was underwater. In Nigeria and Sierra Leone, heavy flooding has also displaced hundreds of thousands, with many missing. All 10 hurricanes this year in the Atlantic occurred consecutively, causing billions of dollars of destruction, displacement, and thousands of deaths. The United States, China, and the European Union contribute more than half of all carbon dioxide emissions, yet countries of the global south will disproportionately face the consequences. Ruling elites push neoliberal policies during these times of crisis, like in Haiti, where recovery efforts were a scam, and the island of Île-à-Vache was seized by developers to build resorts after the 2010 earthquake. And Puerto Rico, which by year's end will only have 65% of power restored. Under the Stafford Act, the U.S. government is required to treat Puerto Rico as a state and take responsibility for its recovery. Instead, they've left the island to fend for itself, blaming it for decades of austerity and neoliberal measures they imposed on the island that caused its bankruptcy and worsened its infrastructure.
Europe has a really fundamental choice, and leaders like Macron and Merkel are at the front of that. They can lead the way to solve the world's most pressing, urgent problem and bring their great benefits to their countries, or they can be remembered as the leaders that just missed it.
Where governments should intervene to enact impactful system changes, instead they see profitable opportunities for land grabs, privatization, and to stifle democracy.
It's not enough to have words. We have to actually solve the problem, which means that you can't allow fossil fuels to be the cheapest energy. If they are, somebody just keeps burning them, and we can't solve the problem.